And that's,
here we go.
and that tells you that he's only a few metres away
It certainly
from coming
does.
here onto our set.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's making a trick that he's done before, right up the ramp here to the set at court 9. Your back-to-back Australian Open champion, Jannik Sinner. Jannik, this is something else tonight. We meet again. Things have changed in the space of 12 months, haven't they?
Wow, it's amazing. Thank you, guys.
This is deafening. Your name, it's on there twice now. Just like the man next to you. You've joined legends tonight. How does that feel?
Yeah, it feels amazing. No, it's obviously it was a very, very long run to have this one again. It's definitely a different feeling for sure. But you know, it means so much to me. We know how much work we put into this one, and having this one here twice, it's amazing.
How was this experience this year, coming back as the defending champion, different than doing it for the first time?
Yeah, it's different. I mean, you have different kind of pressure, you have different kind of expectation because you know that you can do it potentially. But it was a different run than last year. You know, I struggled, you know, the fourth round a little bit, and it was tough. So. But exactly this is the reason why I kept going, you know, the crowd, and it's just giving so much to me.
This is pandemonium.
It is. Just talk to us a little bit about the match tonight, because the first set, so crucial to being able to get through in straight sets.
Well, it's... Thank you. It's difficult to talk. No, but I felt like, you know, it was a little bit breezy, you know, always the same way, and, you know, trying to hold serve at some point, and, you know, trying to sneak into a break somehow. In the second set tiebreak, I got a bit lucky with the neck cord. Then, you know, on set point, you know, hitting the line, but I felt like it was the right shot to go for it, and, you know, the gut feelings were always there, and I tried to go, and generally it was then third set trying to, you know, having this momentum change, and then, you know, trying to get this small break, which then I was able to get, and then, you know, trying to serve it out, which I'm very happy.
You had a couple of physical challenges in this tournament. You talked about the fourth round match against Holger Rune, when you were in real distress, seen by the doctor off the court. You had cramps in the semifinals. How was your energy level tonight? Were you back to full, or were you concerned that if the match went long, you'd have some problems?
Honestly, you know, semifinals and finals, you have much more pressure, you have much more adrenaline in your body, and I feel like, you know, this, you know, keeps you going. And you know in your mind that there is only, you know, one match left. You want to empty your tank a little bit, and, you know, that's what I was trying to do. And understanding also a little bit the situation on the court, when to go more, when to go a little bit back, and altogether was amazing.
During the match tonight, you grabbed just under your glute there. Was there an issue? Did you have to overcome something?
No issue. I felt just a small feeling, but then after it went away, you know, I was prepared for it, and I'm very happy.
I want to ask you about the coaching. Obviously, as Australians, we're very proud that you've got Darren Cahill on your team, but you've got Simone as well. How do you manage to manage them? You've got two personalities in the coaches, and you're the CEO, and you seem to get the very best out of them. How do you manage that?
You know, I feel like, you know, there's a lot of trust behind. You know, if you don't trust the player and the coaches and everyone, it's very difficult to make a move. And they're very intelligent people. You know, it's not only about coaching; it's also about, you know, the off-court stuff. You know, when I struggle a little bit more, they understand. You know, with especially Darren with a lot of experience, and Simone is a bit different. You know, he raised me a better player. He showed me some new skills on the court, and I feel like the combination of of having these two coaches is amazing.
What's next for your game? You've made so many advances with that coaching team. You've changed your serve. You've improved so many aspects. What's left for you to keep going to the next level?
No, for me, today we saw, maybe the second serve, could be a little bit more aggressive, trying to sneak into the net a little bit more. There are for sure some areas where I can improve, and exactly these are the things where I want to improve, because I also want to be a better player. I'm not only seeing the results, because for me it's important that in 1 year time that I see myself and I can say, okay, I have improved as a player, and that for me is much more important.
I really do want to know what you said to Sasha Zverev before the ceremony. It seemed like a very intimate moment between the two of you.
Well, he, as we all know, he was struggling. Or he is struggling to get this kind of trophies, and then I saw him down. You can see the images, and I told him that he's one of the best players in the world, and he has to keep believing in himself, and he has a great team, great family. Everyone is pushing him to do the right things, and he has improved a lot, and there is no other player who deserves more to holding this kind of trophies with him. And I truly believe that he is gonna be a Grand Slam champion at some point. He has more chances in clay, as for example I do. I feel like on grass court, if he serves very well, it's difficult to beat. And then US Open, he always played very, very good. And also today he played good tennis. So I feel like if he keeps working, and I wish him only the best, because he's a good man.
Let's talk about the silverware, talking about trophies. I mean, this is magnificent. You get to take another full-size replica home. Where's it going to go? And is there a new room perhaps being built on the house for this collection that just keeps on growing?
It's parents' place, all parents' place.
Is it parents? They can clean them for you.
Exactly. In Monaco, my apartment is at the moment still too small. So,
So you get to take home a replica is the same size as this one now?
That's right,
yes,
Tim.
yes.
Oh my God, mine is literally like this big.
Yeah. Things have changed.
Yeah, you don't have to remind me. I look in the mirror and realize that every day.
Things have changed in the last 40 years. I love that. I've got to ask, you mentioned the other day, I think you were talking to Jim on court about the cameras, the attention. It doesn't sit super comfortably with you, but obviously this is your new norm now. Where is your happy place when you're away from all this and the tennis?
My happy place is with the people I love. No, it's as simple as that. It's also going home with my family, having exactly the people I want to have with me. And this is where I recover fast, no? Because when you are feeling very comfortable with certain people off the court, then you just take a couple of days and you feel recharged. And this is exactly what I'm looking for. Having people who believe in me as a person and as a player. Then obviously it's different because every player is different. But having the people I love around me, it's the most important.
When you're on the flight home here the next couple of days and you reflect on the 2 weeks here at this tournament, what are going to be the strongest memories for you?
Honestly, having difficulties, especially in the tough moments, and trying to understand how I handle them, and because I know exactly that this is going to help me then in the future. And but I also want to enjoy this one, because this one has a different feeling, has a different perspective as I see this trophy. And so yeah, it's difficult to talk about the future, but this one means so much to me.
You defended your title. What does the party look like tonight?
That's a good question. It's very unpredictable, I would say. It's you never know what's coming, but for sure we are going to enjoy it. This is a special moment, and yeah, it's time to enjoy also these moments.
I think there's a few people here who'd love an invite to that party as well.
Thank you so much. Amazing.
Jannik, you're a pleasure to watch. You're all class out there on the court. Congratulations. You want to grab Norm and show him off to these guys behind you and get that party started?
Let's make it happen.
Congratulations, mate.
Congratulations, Jannik.
Jannik Sinner, ladies and gentlemen, your Australian Open champion yet again here at Melbourne Park. And the party, it starts right now.
Why wide world of sports on YouTube is your home of the tennis this summer.
With highlights of the best matches of the summer of tennis, the on-court interviews and every day with the morning serve, you'll be ahead of the game.
So click that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing this summer.